Hey, I want to talk about something. It's going to be pretty deep. Actually, I've been talking a lot of stuff about satanic signs and symbols. Now, I want to talk about some of the stuff that they have stolen. And my friend actually told me this. He goes, man, I've looked into satanic, and he actually got enlightened by it. And it was so funny because he tells me a story, and he's like, man, all that sacrifice stuff, man, they don't do none of that at the place. He went to the Church of Satan or whatever. But he got enlightened. That's because they stole the whole theory of the Enlightenment, and the Illuminati stole it. They hijacked it. They've hijacked a few things. And it was so funny because he tells me the story, and it led him to enlightenment, and then he just kind of just went on with his life, because that teachings that they have were stolen from Africa. They were hundreds of thousands of years old, and I like a week after he tells me that, I click on this thing and I see it. So the Illuminati, the stuff they have to illuminate you, they've been around for hundreds of thousands of years, way before they even existed. And it goes through Egyptian and all kinds of stuff. So just because I say, satanic stuff, I just get mad when they take it to that dark side. Now I want to explain that dark side. My friend didn't go to that dark side. He needed something to find his spirituality, and it worked. He's a great guy. But anyway, what I want to talk about is kind of the light and the dark. Now they took that Baphomet, which is that they say it's the goat god. That was drawn by Elvis Levi. Now Elvis Levi was not into that. He was into studying magic. That thing means enlightenment. The goat is more like, you're not a sheep, you're more of a goat, and you've got your horns, like you grew your horns, you weren't a sheep anymore. And he's got the light and the dark. Now and a balance. I want to talk about the dark. I want to talk about what we're under. People keep saying it's a spiritual battle, but they can't explain it. I'm going to explain to you what the hell it is, because I've captured it through meditation and my dreams. Now I realized this entity was coming for a long time, and I finally, through meditation, was able to not capture it, but see it. The universe helped me too. When I saw it, I turned around, looked at it, and I noticed it was not me. It was in my dream, and it was connected to something, because when I realized I was talking to it through telepathy, it stopped, and it only had like two. They're not very smart. It only had like two thoughts. It was like, eat or not eat, and it was trying to program my mind to go back to childhood dreams. I did a dream log. It kept doing the same thing for months. I got bored. I'm like, why does it keep trying to bring me back to this childhood? It wanted to eat negative energy, I found out. That's what I found out. It wanted me to be scared, angry, sad, or guilty. And so I think that's why I kept trying to bring me back to childhood. Maybe when I was younger I had those things, but since then I've gotten rid of all that. So I tried giving it love. I tried giving it certain things. And it comes as a plasma, like a black plasma. Anyway, I was able to find a portal. I said, this thing is coming from somewhere, and I'm in lower realm sleep. I'm at nap time basically, but I'm meditating. And finally I found this portal, and I went to it, and that's when I saw the hive. And it was a hive of it looked like Jeeper Creepers. They had like triangle mouths, and they were scared. And then they saw me, and then I saw the hive mind. Then I connected with it telepathically, and I saw it, and then it was scared. It was scared of me. It recognized me. And then I snapped. I don't know who I turned into, but I started screaming, and I told him I'm coming back, and I'm going to slice every single one. I mean, I went crazy, and because I had started talking with my mouth, I snapped out of it, and I was just like, whoa. And then I kind of felt enlightened about that. But that's what I thought. I've been seeing all this stuff with pedophilia and all this stuff, and through the years, all this human sacrifice. This thing, you could probably start connecting with it if you wanted to. And that's what BLM was talking about. They were connecting to these kind of beings. The leaders of BLM, and I just put everything in 2020 together, and all clicked. These pedophiles and these people want to traumatize these kids so these entities can connect, because that's what they want. They wanted child trauma. Luckily, I don't have that much. I never really suffered much. I had some bad things in my childhood. That's why they want these kids, because they can latch onto it. They can probably torment these kids, and then they can attach with them. And that's why we're seeing these stars where their eyes go black, and these demon possessions and all this stuff. And that's why they're coming out. You are a portal. And the more you connect to these entities, the more, I don't know what type of things they may be able to do if they can get more and more connected to you, but we're starting to see these people come out. I saw Beyonce at the halftime show. Her eyes go black, and I've seen Kamala Harris black. A lot of these people, and I've seen like Ariana Grande talking about having like a black plasma in her bed, and these people are talking about it because they're getting more and more possessed, and it's coming out, and its time is short because they saw me and I saw them. And the more enlightened we come, the more scared they are. So when I went to church, I couldn't go anymore because you didn't tell me the plan of attack. So I had to go figure out what negative world we're living in. Where's the energy coming from? And I've been studying it for years. So I'm on your ass, black spirits. And I looked you in the eye, and you recognized me, and you were scared, and I was talking smack. All right, peace out.